Hi, I'm back. Still barefaced. Still comfortable. We got our NADPOD shirt today. NADPOD shirt today. Mavericks the Unschooled representing. And we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance II. So that we can one day replay it in Espanol. But I need to understand what's happening first, so here we are. Let's see. I think we just got to that small little inn or tavern or whatever. And we need to make some money, if I am not so mistaken.
And I thought we divided up fairly, but that toe rag only gave me the innards.
What was that? What do you expect? That is wounded.
And it doesn't seem like Hans Capon is going to be helping us. It sounded like he was like, how are you going to make all that money? Sir, how are we? Anyway, he's just sitting there. To my knowledge. There he is. Look at that sad sack. Poor thing. Never worked a day in his life.
Most of them are dead. Jesus.
Oh my goodness. How does he do it? Look at this sad food. What is he thinking in that head of his? Man. I don't know how Henry's gonna do it. Look at all these people. He doesn't stand a chance. I can't even eat this food that I made them bring, even though we don't have money to pay for it. I'm pathetic. I'm sorry, you're my best friend. I love you. And you saved my life. So get it together. Alright, I'm supposed to talk to Princess Fiona. Am I crazy? She does look like a Shrek character. To me. Like, this is exactly how they make them. Alright, she's like, hello? Let me speak to her. I think. Maybe not. I thought I was supposed to talk to her. But I can't. Okay. Well,
What it used to be. My knees and
I can talk to all these people.
Me too.
Musician.
But I know the best
Let
thing
me
for
get
it.
a lay of the land.
Stretching.
How about that?
Stretching.
What are you looking at me for? I can't talk to
High
you.
as you can. Like you wanted to touch
Woodcutter.
the sun. Then lean
Am I just supposed to pick a random person and ask them to give me a job? I don't really remember what was going on. I can check though. Oh, this guy has a name.
My sister talks of nothing else. Hot too. Only the groom is a bit off. He's hardly shown his face at all since the betrothal.
Can you just reply to random people's conversations?
He's always off, God knows where in the woods.
Hired hand. Villager, okay. Oh, I was about to take that. It says steal. I'm not going to start. What? I'm not going to start losing reputation with random passers-by and bar patrons just yet. Guards, rude. Dice player. Learned how to do that. Carpenter. You know who else is a carpenter? Just looking around. Getting the vibe. Like, how much will it let me wander out of here? Probably not too far. Housemaid, hired hand. Okay. It's gonna stop me?
Can't just leave Sir Hans on his own.
He won't last a second. He won't last 25 minutes. Alright. There was a guy she was talking to. Do I go talk to him? Innkeeper, I can talk to you.
Stop wasting my time and go and wash.
I was supposed to wash. Right, I also said I was going to check what I was supposed to be doing, and I didn't. And I bet they would just say that. Yep. Also, yeah, there's little markers that point you to where you're supposed to go for the current thing that you're doing. So I just need to pay attention. All right. Maybe that now I can talk to Fiona. As clean as you can get. Talk to the woman from the pond. Yes, see, I knew I was supposed to talk to you. But why didn't you just let me talk to you and you could say, go take a bath or whatever? Alright.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No. You were attacked by bandits.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
By the pond.
You were attacked at the
I wouldn't
pond.
say we saved you.
You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Fiona. Okay.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please.
Oh, no.
I don't know what's up.
Henry.
I know you were there. We need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't
Stop
ever lay your hands on her
grabbing
again.
her. Literally.
What are you gaping at?
Yeah.
You've nothing better to do.
Get a job. You stole this food. Hands. You're Henry, not Hands, so keep them to
Why you
yourself.
standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
I guess. Always ready. I know. I gotta go to... Well, let me walk around first.
No.
Then get ready. You
Let me
pair
talk to
ordered a lot
Hans.
more than you paid for, so
Yeah.
you work your debt off, like I said.
Like I said. Hold on. I really gotta talk to my boy, though. I just want to make sure he hasn't been scheming, making plans. You know how these rich people do sometimes.
Can't it wait? We've got coin, just not at the moment.
Oh, why? We'll pay you back when we see you again,
What
which
they all
is
say.
never. Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy. And
We
then
got 2
we'll be
men?
quits.
That kind of work that's beneath us is crazy. I wasn't paying entirely attention while she was talking, but I'm sure it's fine.
All right,
We'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us.
I got
For sure,
distracted.
it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it
Yeah,
or not,
well.
you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work.
All right, I
Is
said.
that
I said I'm
clear?
doing it.
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, now we're chatting. Isn't he from this one? I should really know this by now. He keeps saying it.
Rat-eye.
Rat-tie. Rat-tie. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Oh, we can start to get the tea from the locals. Alright, I heard something about the wedding. What's life like here? It's the only tavern. Where should we move the sacks to? Okay. Let's see what we can learn about the wedding first.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Okay. She's kind of chill. I like her. I like you, Betty.
Who is this? Samin.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Okay. 1 second. Alright, sorry. I realized the captions, the subtitles were being cut off. My bad.
Where's the wedding going to be?
When?
At
Who,
Samin,
why,
of
what?
course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Hey, innkeeper,
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more,
Keep
there's
it
a
to
couple
yourself.
of guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay. Find out more about Samin's wedding. Okay. Anyway,
What's life like here?
give me all the
now that
deets.
you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me.
I know.
So don't bother
I
looking
know.
anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask.
I think you do just have to
Try
ask people.
Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there.
Perfect.
If you want to ask him about it.
Perfect.
And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then. But watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers?
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
What do they say about Millers? Hello? Let me in on the secret.
Is this
Henry,
the only tavern here?
I'm you.
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Guilty. Actually, Hans is guilty. This is his fault. Sorry.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there.
Okay.
But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Don't do yourself a mischief. What exactly does that mean? Like, don't, like, don't do yourself a disservice? Because I love it. Let's see. Do yourself a mistress. Do yourself a mischief is a British English idiom meaning to injure yourself slightly or cause yourself minor trouble. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, mischief. Alright. I'm gonna stop asking her
I'll go
about
and
the
discuss
pantry.
it with my friend then.
Yep.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
What? Huh? Okay. What do you want? What were you doing just now?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed.
The one right there.
It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
We were having a nice chat.
She denied ever being at the pond.
Oh, her.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like
The
hers.
pond, sorry.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason.
Yeah.
I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Yeah.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
This
Because
diva.
it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry.
Yeah, maybe
So
wait
all we
2
have to do is
seconds
get
next
on the
time
guest
you
list.
react.
And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll think of something.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I
I'm
noticed
tired
that
of
too.
your sass,
We can
sir.
work off our debt.
I'm trying to
All
help.
we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Log sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
No, we're not doing it by ourselves. You're helping me. Do you have any idea what you look like? It will be over quickly. It'll be over quickly. I'm gonna choose peace, and maybe he'll actually do it.
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Everyone has to work. Don't be so spoiled. You'll just have to try it.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So
Yeah.
if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit
Yeah,
of honest work won't kill you.
exactly.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Enlighten
Some
me.
aristocratic excuse.
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields.
Which one of those are
Now,
you?
Which am I?
No
So
idea.
Find me a sword, I can get to work.
Oh.
But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Now, hands. Let's not get too carried away here. You learned Roman Catholic Church. You learned 3 states of man. You learned farming. Nobody here needs a warrior. It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching. All you do is talk, my guy. Let's go get the sacks. Why did I clap? I'm sorry. Let's go get the sacks, you know? Where do I fit in? Yeah. What am I then? I mean, he's just gonna say I'm a warrior or something. Though he seems perfectly fine with me going and doing the sacks. So, yeah, where do I fit in?
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labor, it wouldn't be such an offense against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
He said, period. No more discussion. Oh my goodness. Are we not friends? Have I been calling you my best friend under false pretenses?
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
But what about caring about me on a human-to-human level? There's nothing else for it. Let's leave aside your aristocratic status. Should I just be mean to him? He's being mean to me. Stop being a brat. I'm gonna try one more time to be diplomatic.
They say clothes maketh the man. And you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honor? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night. And if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
Stop trying to push me. So he said, because he saved my life, I need to do what he says. He's gonna keep throwing that in my face. Sir. Rude. Henry will remember this.
Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
Get the claws ready, babe.
You're giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
Oh, now it doesn't matter.
Of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Oop, I didn't mean to talk to him again.
I'll get hauling then.
You'll be finished in a jiffy.
Alright. Let's haul some sacks. Alright. These are them. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure I know where I'm going. I assume it's here. Can I go? Unless it's back in the building. I should ask her again. Oh wait, no. I guess I can just follow the pointer. Alright. First sack.
Oof.
Boiler
Isn't
room.
half heavy. Oh.
The pantry.
Great.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains. I need some
Nothing unexpected's going to happen in transit, is it? Like, can I just bump into stuff and it'll break? Oh, is this the pantry? Oh my goodness. Oh, rats! 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 There's rats in here, babe. Where'd they go? Don't touch those sacks. Alright. Please. Where did it come from? I'm so sorry. Alright. Sprinting! 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 Bleeding. God bless.
Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water. But the river has a powerful current.
Oh, look at them dancing. That's cute. Adorable. What was that at? He was like a worker and a handsmaid on their lunch break or whatever. Adorable. Sack number 2. You know, easy peasy. So sorry.
Christ, you stick to heaven.
What? I bathed. I mean, I have some nasty person's clothes on. Where'd I get these from? A dead person? Alright, I keep thinking when I do things like, I wonder if this was different. I think the answer is probably yes every time. Like, if I could have gotten a different result. I imagine there's a world where Hans helps you. Hans helps you.
Christ, pardon me.
Yeah, excuse me, just carrying the sacks. You know this. I hear gossip about the bailiff out there. Oh.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous.
Not the guy we gotta talk to. I should have talked to him
camp in
first.
such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down,
Peace.
both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a
Buddy.
word you're saying.
We gotta
But
talk
we,
to him.
like you, surviving a fight against bandits, even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance.
Hans.
And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
We have to do
Sir
something
Hans
about
Capon,
the pride.
Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
He's gonna knock this dude out.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
With these hands.
I'm so scared.
Okay,
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me.
Nobody
Get
knows
ready
you
to pick
here.
up your broken
Just
teeth
leave him
with
alone.
broken fingers.
No.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
But
Come on, then.
You scum!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! I knew it! Jesus. Oh, no! What? No, we're all fighting? Hello? I have to defend his honor? Oh, my gosh. Can I? Oh, wait. I can chat. What if I said... Okay, let me just... You want to see some tits? Oh, God. This is... Oh, God. I do want to see some tits. Oh, God. I wasn't prepared. Also, why am I not... I feel like I can't just start chatting with people. I have to stop getting distracted.
Get away from him.
Alright.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Alright, Henry with the 1-2. Yeah, I'm not very staminous. Someone's punching me from behind for sure. Oh, there you are. Everyone, leave me alone. I'm getting knocked out.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
I'm still pretty bad at fighting. I was doing my part, carrying these dang sacks that you refuse to lay a finger on, and you go and get me knocked the hell out. This pitiful man. We need to do some serious, like, retraining. We need him to get a clue.
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
Literally.
What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
Yes.
How dare you speak?
Exactly.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work,
Ow.
we'd have coin by now and be on
Yep.
our way to the castle. But no,
Yep.
not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
If you
I'm
hadn't
speaking
played
the truth.
hero,
Would have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Shut up. You'll get a whipping too.
The sidekick is hilarious.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm your bodyguard.
I'm the
I'm
only
the one
one of
with
us with any
sense.
sense.
How about
I'm not the
that?
one who acts like a spoiled child.
Uh-huh.
Spoiled child! You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry.
In
Better
danger,
keep
but
your
not
mouth
crossing
shut.
it.
I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Yours! I was only
I was just
defending.
defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and
We were
calmed down.
And let him insult
so
me.
outnumbered.
Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me.
This
Just
guy
like that.
standing here.
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
You don't know how the world works. And you know all about that, hmm?
Oh, and our little prince
Oh, I should
knows
stop
all
arguing.
about it,
Oops.
doesn't he? You only left your uncle.
Sorry,
All
I
you've
got too
known up to
into it.
now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
I'm fighting him. Okay, no, let me make peace.
That's enough.
It's not.
This isn't getting us anywhere. I
It's a good
understand
thing.
you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do.
Mm-hmm.
And do it we must.
Do
Together.
we just become
That's
enemies?
exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
He's like,
You
I
don't
hate you
really
now.
mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realized it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well,
And none of the rest would have
I mean,
happened.
this
I would have
guy.
been showered in shit.
oh, come on,
He's standing
Capon.
there like,
Don't you cape on me.
messy.
Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Sweltering. Boy, oh boy. Ugh. Man, what it must be like to sleep like that. Oh my gosh. I can feel the neck pain. This guy.
Right, ladies.
Enough bickering?
But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
There goes our guy, huh? That's devastating. Look at his shoulders, man. Dang.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
Get. Sick of y'all
What are we gonna
bickering.
do? You can do as you like.
This is where we go our separate
Carry
ways.
sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Okay.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
This guy's way too jolly about his job. Well, rats. Okay. Okay. This won't end well. Got an achievement. Crime and reputation. This is going to be so important, I bet, for me. That I need to remember, keep in mind what's going on around and not tank my reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. Okay. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid, and they might deduce it was you who did it. We got Sherlock Holmes over here. You can find your information about your reputation in the player card under the reputation tab. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. All right, we need to build up some goodwill. First things first. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation. Bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Okay? Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Henry?
Alright. Did you say Henry? Did you know my name? Me? Okay, find a way to get into the wedding party.
Henry, right?
Get into the wedding party with the help of a
Was it the
blacksmith.
other one?
Gain access to the wedding with the help of a miller. Okay. A few options.
Hey,
Use the
you!
blacksmith. Okay, I'm coming! Use the blacksmith or the miller, or find some other way. Side quest, find mutt.
Hey!
Oh my gosh,
over
look at
here.
all these markers.
Got it?
I will. Okay. I need to get clothes, girl.
It's about time. Come here.
You can fast travel using the map. Okay, first off, 1 second.
Aye. You're in the right place. Over here.
Bara, I see you. I hear you.
Well, come on.
Give me a
I don't
second.
mind.
Alright. Player. In the player tab, you can find all the important info about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Through the game, you'll earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stats, skills, and warfare capabilities. In the other tabs, you'll find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status, your reputation, and places you've been, recall combos, or check the status of your animal companions. Okay. Henry, we gotta get you looking good, my guy. Who are the gamekeepers? No idea. But they're the only person I have, like, a slightly better reputation with on this list. Don't know how. Alright, so I've got a bad reputation. Everywhere. Alright, let me start. Alright, Bara,
You
what's
don't
up,
look
girl?
like you're in a rush anywhere.
I guess not. I do have a dog to find, though. But I can see you don't know nothing about that.
Are you going to just stand here like a statue?
No, okay. What's your story?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
You look better
I don't
than
have any
me.
money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Me?
For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And
'Cause you
that's
put on a
thanks
show.
to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Wanna help me out? Since you made a little extra money? Throw some of it my way?
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Only way to go is up.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining.
Optimism.
Like Dunga always says, bruises build character.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, you know? What's your name anyway?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Ah.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
I don't know.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been
A
in
nice
this shit
person.
plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Which city?
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Yeah.
You're something like a wanderer.
He was tired of me not
I
asking.
usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Okay.
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to
They
see
don't
what their
understand.
homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Alright. Tell me about more. Tell me more about
Do you know anything more about
Tomcat.
Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
You think you might teach me something? Ooh. Not that I have a sword to learn with.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
That's what he claims. Go and see Tomcat. Okay. So much to do. Where?
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Don't worry. I'm not
How does he
hands.
show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run
Ladies.
over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Sounds like his tricks are working on you, Bara. Alright. Help me. Can you give me anything at all right now? Oh! Okay. Boy, she can probably not get me a horse. I don't have anywhere to sleep. I mean, can I just go through these, or do I have to kind of pick? I definitely need something to wear.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although, that might not be a sorry sight.
Oh.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I could use some armor. Would that end up meaning, like, doing stuff with the guard and wearing their colors and armor and stuff? Would that be bad for some reason? I mean, I can't imagine having armor would be bad for me. Sounds helpful. To not get hurt. Let's try it. I mean, I need to have stuff under the armor, though.
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah.
What,
I
like
don't
it's
look so
hard?
good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now, but you might find something in the town hall armory. Although you'll need quick hands.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, she gave me a lockpick. Okay, good to know.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I might. What if I was a little bit I'm supposed to be sneaky, but I also learned all my, or lost all my skills, didn't I? So it doesn't matter. Okay. Gotcha on the something to wear. I need money. I don't have anywhere to sleep. It seems pretty pressing as well. And the wedding.
You know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
Okay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Who gives places to sleep? Just any of them? Okay. I need money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf.
Back off!
There you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you.
Bara,
Seriously.
Yeah,
you're so
Don't
kind.
start crying.
Sorry,
You'd better find some work quick.
I should. Tell me about the wedding, and then I guess I'll ask about a horse.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom.
Ooh,
So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
blacksmith. Tell me about the horses.
Damn. I could use
Is
a
Pebbles
horse.
gone?
It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far.
Okay.
There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
All right now. All right. What else
I
can I
really
say
need
about
something
clothes?
to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that's that. She's very helpful. I am glad to have met you. You're my new best friend. Let me not put that on you, but me and Hans are having a spat.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Lovely girl. Okay. So. Okay, I still have all my stuff. I have exactly 5 groschen. Okay. Is it either this or this? Yeah. Is it bad to have a sword on your, like, hilt or whatever, just out in the open? I don't want to find out the hard way, but okay. Get a job, right? Okay. We need to find a job because we need money and we need a place to sleep. The horse I'm not super worried about right now. The armor would be great. But I don't know about stealing right now. We gotta build up some reputation and I think I'll get caught. Okay, everyone's got their own little... Okay. Oh boy. What all we got? Oh, look at me. Okay. What all is going on here? Get into the wedding with the help of the blacksmith. Find out what happened to Mutt. We have to get Mutt. Go and see Tomcat. Mutt's on the way. You can access the wedding party with the help of Miller. So, oh, I didn't want to place that. Maybe I should... I don't know. I feel like blacksmith is a good way to go. I mean, you know. And the blacksmith is working directly on the wedding stuff. So maybe I can get paid, get a place to sleep, and get an inn with the wedding. You know? So let's try that. Just that way. Hello.
Keep the peace so we won't have any problems.
Alright. They've got a not good opinion of me right now. I've got some food, so that is good. But sleep, we need to do something to make sure we get some of that. Is he gonna stop me? No? Okay. You discovered sharpening wheel. Where was that? Sorry. Where? I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Did I pass by one? I need to go. Alright. Well, there are sharpening wheels somewhere. Best believe. My wrist hurts. Alright. Let's see. A little jogging. Yeah, a horse would be really nice. Huh. Off the beaten path. Straight shot. Quickest way to any destination is a straight line, you know? This feels like one of those things you just shouldn't pass through, you know? Walk around. Respectfully. I'm really off the road, huh? That's okay. I'm sure it's fine. I gotta get better at fighting, or I gotta stop using a keyboard. Maybe it's easier elsewise. Man, the blacksmith's way out here, huh? How far am I? I'm getting there. What's this? Skill teacher. What's this? barber. I probably need money for that though, so we will wait on that a bit. Is that a person right there? Who are you? Maybe I shouldn't run up on people. Oh, it's multiple people. Let me leave him alone.
Here's another one. Rich pickings today.
Please let me go. I'll give you everything I have. All of it.
And let you snitch on me to the guards, eh? Die.
I feel like I was supposed to have the opportunity to interfere there, but I couldn't quite hear what was going on. Who's barking at me? Is that Mutt or is there another dog here? There's two dogs. Oh, someone's coming to... Oh, it's the dogs are attacking me. I understand. Okay. It's a wild dog. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of... What? Why are you attacking me? Now, hold on. Hold on a minute. I didn't come here to get jumped by 3 dogs and 2 men. Okay. I died. Of course I did. Because what happened? I didn't know that the guys were on the dog side. Maybe they were bandits. I really didn't look too much at what their deal was. Okay, well, I'm better for it. Yeah. Help menu. Got it. So there are evil dogs. Hey, girl. Alright. Did I... Oh my god. You couldn't even save me putting my stuff on? Alright. Maybe I can do that myself. But maybe not. Right. I meant to put that on. Okay. That is pretty much all of that. Okay, yeah, I could have. Good to know. Wait. I forgot you have to use the whatever. So how much of that do I have? That's an actual item thing that I picked? Oh, that's the stuff that they gave me. What? Hold on. Learn, okay. Yes. I need belladonna. And I also need a... Okay, gosh. Okay, I shouldn't have saved. What is... Okay. I might just take a wide berth around those people. You discovered sharpening wheel. Okay. Still don't know. I must be maybe in one of these buildings. I don't know. Am I stupid? So, what were those, bandits or what? I don't know the difference between the bandits and the guards. Maybe I should get Mutt first. Oh. Hi, little rats. Okay. Anyway. What is this? Oh, Mutt's way out here. Boy, I need to be better in general, don't I? Alright, let me not do anything with that right now. What is this? Someone's farm? Let me leave. Someone's gonna show up and be mad at me. Alright. I hear something. New codex entry. Paganism. Cool.
Oh, gods. I wonder what their names were.
Are these like offerings? Should I not touch this stuff? Probably not. What's that? Did I put a thing on them? Oh, it's just telling me. Okay. Cool. Alright. I'm just gonna keep an eye out for other people who are all apparently monsters and teaming up with the dogs. Is that a person? What am I looking at right here? No. Sharp rock. It's a tree. Bark or whatever. Hill. Alright. If I hear dogs barking, take off. I shouldn't be in the low ground though. I'm really bloody. I also need to take a bath. I could use a bow. I don't have one, right? Just arrows. Pretty out here. I'm just nervous now. Nervous of the roads and the trees. There's nowhere safe. So I just start creeping around. Low. Someone's gonna walk out of the bushes. Exactly what I was talking about. Can't see. Oh. Sounds like a nice person. Where'd he go? Is he behind me? Did I walk past him? I hear him. He sounds like he's by himself. Where'd he go? Yeah.
What now?
Messenger. Okay. Whew. I can deal with a messenger.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter.
Ooh.
A very important letter.
Literally,
I was
you had
supposed
one
to
job.
deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
The point is, I don't have it.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Could be from anywhere, sir.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right?
This morning?
But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too.
Well.
Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm
Sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
What are you gonna give me? Give me some of your clothes or something, because I'm looking like trash.
I'm sorry. I have no intention of pummeling you for no reason. There must be other ways of resolving this.
Suit yourself. If you don't want to help your fellow man.
Wait, come back.
But you know what? About me throwing a couple of punches at your jaw.
Shall we do it?
Should we do it? Give me something, though.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I can tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
Square up.
I am.
Alright, don't hit me, though. Oh, relax. You done yet? No?
This is tricky.
Oh. You having a good old time? Oh. No, you still want... I was like, is he dead? Of course not. Sir? You good?
All right. Oh, that was rough. Do you think that's enough?
Oh, I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
All right. Cool. Anyway, this is awkward where you have to go the same way.
Look out.
Hey, I just helped you, dude. Relax. I didn't mean it. Now you watch my back. You see any dogs or suspicious people? I need you to be squabbling, okay? Together. Against them. So, get ready. Okay. That was weird. Is the blacksmith's area? What else was that? No. What is that? Tall pole. Okay. That means we can fast travel, right? Yeah. Okay. Is there somewhere I can wash up? No. I heard a dog, right? I don't want to fight the dogs again. Oh, 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 oh. Don't want to trespass. I do want to clean up, though. Nobody else looks. No one look. You didn't see it. Okay. So, oh, what is that? Is that because my homie is slowly approaching? What is this? Smoked food? Okay. So the blacksmith. Would be this one?
God bless you.
And you as well. Look at the maypole. Yeah, I thought that was a maypole. What am I doing?
That's a fine maypole.
Lovely. All right. Thanks for a dog. Okay. That's the blacksmith. Is this the sharpening wheel? Maybe there's just one sitting somewhere. Can I speak to you?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radaman. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah.
Have I ever?
Basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, That kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed.
He has the experience.
As it happens,
I don't.
I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
I believe in myself. I can do this.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Prove yourself to the blacksmith, find materials for forging. Okay.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Alright. Hunting sword is the faithful companion of every hunter or poacher. It is usually used to finish off hunted game, but it is also handy for cutting kindling for a fire. I'm going to need 2 steel, 1 scrap metal, and 1 fastening material. Gotcha. Okay, where do I get the materials from? I'm sorry, where do I...
Have you taken what you need from the chest yet?
The chest.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
So sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Thank you for your patience and this opportunity. Alright. Let's craft.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the better. What's the matter with you, Henry? You can't forge anything in a cold furnace. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Hold down to raise your hand with the hammer, strike by releasing. Hephaestus! Oh, should I,
What's the matter? You're not scared of it, are ya? See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Henry, focus! Give it a try.
I am
So what then?
doing
If you
it.
can't handle it, I'll have you make nails instead. Oh, Jesus, it has to be even. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides. Like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Poetic. All right, from the top.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. It's all part of the craft. Now,
I get you, brother.
the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Crow.
The whole thing is heated up now.
All
Come
right.
over to the anvil.
Now this is gameplay. I'm not even joking. I love when games are just chores, the game.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. The sparks are flying nicely. The sparks. That's the stuff.
He loves the sparks. Pretty fun.
That's the ring you want.
Bet you're glad you gave me a chance now, huh?
The sparks are flying nicely.
Do I have to go back to the furnace again?
Well struck.
Might just be a little too cool. Once more. Are you impressed that I took the initiative to come back to the fire? Without you telling me?
See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. it's a forge to a rhythm, isn't it?
Yeah. Your idea and rhythm and mine are different because I was doing a bad job of keeping any kind of rhythm.
Whistling. Make sure you keep up the tempo. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
Whew.
The rest is just tweaking.
Hard work. After you finish forging the sword, you must still temper with it. E. Dip it in that water, right? Not bad. We did it. Smithing successful. We have a hunting sword, which we already had. But it's probably not for us anyway. So what is this? Is this him? This rabbit that looks on high alert? Because he's been watching us?
Right. Let's have a look.
I'll have a look. Of course
Very
I'll
nice
have a
work.
look.
Your father taught you the trade well.
Yeah, he
Certainly be
did.
happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why
Totally.
you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you
Totally.
work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that?
Makes
Or is
sense.
there something else you want to ask about?
What's the whistling for? Let me explain to you the concept of music and beats. How do I know good strike on Babylon? How should I heat up on the forge evenly? I think we're pretty good.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
Heck
and of
yeah.
course, you can use the forge anytime you want.
Heck
Any
yeah.
questions?
Where can I get materials?
Can I use
You can
yours
buy
always?
some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is
Space
just a village,
sword.
you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
Yeah. Okay.
What can I do with the items I've
Sell 'em?
forged?
Keep them?
Well, you could sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody will steal them.
I'm taking that as a promise.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two.
Yeah.
I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody
And because no one else
You take
seemed
care
to
of
have
these
been
smaller
applying.
jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Got it. You got your own bed. The biggest advantage of having your own bed are that it's available to you and sleeping automatically saves. You can get more beds at later stages. All your beds are marked on the map. Alright. Wheelbarrow. And this is the door I go in? Or do I just go in here? No. I'm allowed to go in here, right? You're not gonna be mean to me. This is my bed. My bed. Okay. I'm just gonna take a little break. I'm just gonna catch my 15, if you don't mind. Oh. I can't move. I tried to save and sleep, and nothing's happening. And I'm just stuck. I gotta get back to work pretty soon, if you don't mind. If you wouldn't mind letting me save, that'd be great. If I have to go back, someone is going to pay. Finish forging the hunting sword is the last time it's saved. 1 second. Hopefully it's... Okay, is this one I just finished? Okay. So it's saved anyway. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Watch where you're going.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean that. Can I... Okay. Sorry, ma'am. I didn't... Okay. I need to pay more attention to when it says that it's saving. Sleep.
So much dust.
Can I sleep for just like 5 seconds? No. But 1 hour shouldn't be that bad, right? Alright. It's possible that I was just sitting on the bed. And that's why I couldn't move. No, because he turns around when he sits. And there's still options on the side. Okay. I'm not. I don't want to sleep again. I'm so sorry. Don't do that. Oh, he just... Okay. It wasn't me. There was something messed up happening. I think my game broke for a second. So... Let's see if there's anything I need to look at in here. I guess I take these things. Gloves. Can I have those? Beautiful. I'm looking better already. Feels like Disco Elysium, just throwing on random clothes I find in random cabinets. Your custom chest is available by each of your own beds, and all the items you put in there are shared across all your custom chests. Okay. Don't know if there's anything I need to put in there right now. But, good to know. What is this? Nothing important?
Not bad at all.
Apron. Okay. Armorer's kit. Can I... just have all this stuff, or is someone gonna be looking for it later? Alright. That's good.
Today is a scorcher.
Today is a scorcher. Alright. I think that's good. We're now accomplished a lot. We lost our best friend. We made a new friend named Bara, who's a sweetheart, and I love her to death. And now we have a job and a bed. And soon, money. After that, clothes. We have to find Mutt though. But we might also have an inn for the wedding. So maybe I'll see if I can ask him about that more after I've won his praise from my excellent smithing work. But that's gonna be for next time. I'm figuring it out. We're getting the hang of it, except for fighting. That's never going to happen. Don't count on it. Stop thinking about it. We're always going to get jumped and we're always going to die. So when that happens, we will be circumventing. We will be snaking around whatever area we die in. Just like in any of these games that I play. Breath of the Wild, you should have seen me. It was terrible. But yeah, that's that, assuming anybody cares. I don't. But, you know, either way, chase wenches, get money, which we will do next time. And, you know, I'll see you then. Bye.